Hello, my soul tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Got some frankincense here. This is frankincense resin. My mom gave it to me. She does these Young Living oils. And I have a little charcoal burner here that's hot. I'm going to put a little resin on there. It's a spiritual cleanse. As the energy, I know, it's really intense right now. If you're in my soul tribe, you're probably resonating with some of that. It's really beautiful. This is going to smoke a lot probably. So I'm probably going to end up having to smother it because it truly will like balm my house with frankincense. But I need the healing right now. Hello, beautiful Dream Guardian. So glad you can make it, darling. Life growth. Beautiful. Hello, hello. Sorry, Mandy. This is my dog, Mandy Pants, and she's lovely. She's my little spiritual psychic sponge. Ascended Masters. Everybody take a deep breath, please. Center yourself through your stomach, not your chest. Think of that baby laying down and its tummy going up and down. Feeling a lot of energies. Okay, we are the day before the full moon. Tomorrow is an enormous shift. It has already begun. We are in a different phase of it. We're in a different phase of it. We're moving. This is a good thing. It may feel heavy, but it's so beautiful. If you have trust, if you're willing to do this flow, I'm feeling this is the most intense energy I've truly ever felt from the spiritual plane. And it was a little bit frightening at first. I keep seeing 77. It's funny because I just saw 14 viewers, which is 7 plus 7. And I have a friend who is a professional numerologist, and I reached out to him and I said, look, I keep seeing 77 every single where I go. Every receipt I get back, I happen to be behind that car with that license plate. It's 77 degrees when I wake up because we got this weird cold front. And in Texas, 77 in May is a cold front. Okay? It means not only are you on the right path, but you're being truly divinely guided, and they are appreciative of you sending out the messages for people who are listening. And I know it's hard, and it is hard. My teachers, 7 likes, I love it. My teachers out there, you are so important, so loved, so precious. Look within your heart. Okay? Look within your heart. This is a time for heart chakra cleansing. Isn't it interesting that heart and earth are spelled with the same letters? It all starts to make sense, doesn't it? The change you are looking for, my darlings, begins with you. If every single human being out there lived truly within their heart, took personal responsibility and looked within at the roots of their heart and lived in a heart-centered space, acted and spoke with their heart, this world would be healed in the blink of an eye. The change begins with you, my teachers, and as you live in your heart authentically, speak your truth, starting with yourself. Speak truthful to yourself. What is the point of lying to ourselves? Be honest with yourself. Live authentically. Live authentically. And you will shine and encourage others to do so simply by coming in contact with their frequency. You will heal them. Won't they, Mandy? This has been some heavy channeling, and there's so much. This will be a long video. If you want to click off and rejoin later, that is fine. I hope we can have some of you that will stay here through this energy. it's very supportive for me. I know, my love. I know. Okay. I know. Can everybody hear me okay? Can you give me a thumbs up, or if I need to speak louder than where I'm at right now? I know. She's feeling the energy too. She's my psychic sponge. She is my guardian. She can feel my energy so clearly, and she's like, Mama, this is heavy. I am here. Thank you, guys. I know, my love. I know. Walk around barefoot. You need to ground yourself. I'm just telling you what they're showing me. Take off your shoes. You must go watch the video that I posted in the community tab before it's too late. The government's taking it down all over. You must. It's time to delve into your triggers. It's time to look at your heart. It's time to look at your heart. Thank you, Christina. I love you. Okay. Let's start with a song and get some good frequency energy in here. I call in ascended masters, spirit guides of the highest light who have messages for the soul tribe. Speak through me. Clearly state your messages. Everyone, please, they're saying release all expectations of outcomes of this reading and of life, and allow them to participate with you. Right? I know, darling. Okay. I'm going to have to, this is getting a little heavy for us. I don't want to smoke out Mandy. I'm going to have to cover that even though it's yummy. Okay. Is this not the cutest little cast iron? It's old, but it's my grandmother's and I just adore it. Yeah, you like it actually, huh? She usually freaks about the sage, but she's loving this frankincense resin. Highly suggested for spiritual practices, meditation, insight into your higher self before meditation. Burning frankincense resin. Oh, bummer. Totally forgot to turn off my notifications. Y'all laugh with me about it and just, we can get through it. Cheryl, sister, beautiful to have you here. I'm feeling Jesus Christ very strongly. I'm saying that to Cheryl because he guides her so clearly. She has a good relationship with him and is getting closer to him. Saint Germain, I feel a lot here. Many of you guided by Saint Germain. Is the video already not available? I've been posting it over and over. They keep trying to repost it, you guys, and you'll notice it's only posted for a day, maybe half a day, and it already, I hope you got a chance to watch it. I hope you got a chance to watch it. I may make a separate video and talk about it. I hope they don't like ban my channel. This is my livelihood, so that would be awful, but it's worth speaking the truth. I am willing to make any kind of sacrifice to make sure that we are not living within a lie. We must be honest. We have to understand opinion from fact. Something really important to remember is that fear can sometimes make really smart humans shut down. Fear is a great control tactic that our government uses, that the world uses. Power leaders, people who are truly looking to benefit from this awful tragedy. And I'm not going to go into it too much here because there's some heavy channeling coming in and they're saying this is so important. This is so important, but we need to focus right now. I'm here to help you, focusing on the micro. The video was about some very truthful statements. A doctor basically was put in jail just for 5 years. Her life has been ruined. They've ruined her entire life for trying to speak out well before this coronavirus about the corruption of our pharmaceutical companies making money. It's a long story. A lot of people making money, control tactics using. We do not know the truth about this virus. And we know this, right? I'm not trying to start conspiracy theories here. These are hard facts. I'll be right back. Okay, Mandy. Okay. If she wants to come in, you can let her in. See, that was Mandy resetting me. I'm telling you, that dog, God uses her to speak. But like I said, I really feel like it's important. We will talk about it. I'm going to make a separate video. I want to do more educated research on my end, because I do truly believe if you have any kind of platform at all, you use it. I don't care if you have 100 followers on YouTube or Facebook, or you have 1,000, 50,000, a million. You must use any platform you have. Okay, let's move. They're saying, okay, let's go. Come on. It's important. They're saying it's important, but not this second. I mean, it's always important, but right this second, they have things to say. This is already going to be long. 33 watchers. Awesome. 14 likes. I keep seeing that. 14. Thank you so much. I'm having intense difficulty breathing, so I'm intentionally trying to speak slowly. And it's not shortness of breath. It's the strangest feeling, you guys. It's just there's a lot of energy right now, and I'm just breathing through it. Breathing through it. The coyote is sneaky. Sorry, that's back at the other thing we were talking about. Okay, Spirit, come on. Song. Okay, this is one we've seen before. Nako. You know I love Nako medicine for the people. If you've not looked them up, they are so healing. You must. He is truly divinely guided. The music he writes is channeling. I can tell. I can hear it. That is what literally triggered my spiritual awakening years ago, was Nako. And when I heard of him, he hardly existed on the field of music. I don't know how. It was just God. It was just the universe sending me to the right place. Wow. See, this was the channeling the other day. This song is called Aloha Keakua. I'm only going to sing the beginning because I think it's important that you listen to these words. What we're going through as a world on a macro level right now is what is also happening within you on a micro level. For you are Earth. You are Gaia. You are a manifestation. You are so much more connected than you think. That connection is always available to you, but it's both of us. Sit in your heart and you will feel it. Do a heart chakra cleansing. You can find these on YouTube. Seriously, right? Destiny, isn't it beautiful how long ago he came up with this song and how much it's prevalent now? I just think it's beautiful. I told you all the other day, I keep hearing this drum. I keep hearing this drum. Boom, 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 boom. Call to action. Speak your truth. It begins with you. I think I can remember the words at the beginning. I'm going to do my best. Close your eyes if it helps you to hear the words. It's not about my voice, it's about the words. Spirit, please help me with my breathing. Lots of guys here, you guys. Showing up. They're showing up because you're showing up. Lend your ears, lend your hands, lend your movements, anything that you can. Come to teach, come to be taught, come in the likeness and the image of God. 'Cause you can be like that, with all that humbleness and all that respect. All the power vested in me, be it hard to love my enemies. All the black bags over the heads of the dead and dying. The more I understand about this human race, the less I understand about our purpose and place. Help me out with the next lyric. Purpose and place. Somebody's got the next lyric. More I understand about our purpose and place, and maybe if there was a clearer sign, curiosity would satisfy. Time-based prophecies that kept me from living in the moment. I am struggling to trust the divinity in all the guides. And what the hell they have planned for us. I cry for the creatures who get left behind. But everything will change in the blink of an eye. And if you wish to survive, you will find the guide inside. If you're willing to flow with this enormous energy shift that is happening now, we are entering 5D now, it can be really beautiful. It can be really beautiful. That doesn't mean you're not meant to feel it. Now is the time to go within your heart and look at it. If you have not yet, look. Look at where your patterns are. Recycling through patterns that are self-destructive. It's not about the patterns themselves, it's about the root. It's about the root. Need to breathe. Yes, yes. Orange juice after hours. That is adorable. Grounding and rooting came in very strong. I have pages of channeling. I'm not going to be able to get to it all, most likely. The first thing that came out, this May 7th full moon is enormous. Okay? It's energetically charged, completely energetically charged for a portal opening. There is a door opening. There is a shift that is currently happening that is locking us into place for stability, but we cannot take our disgusting and ooky root balls of pain with us on this journey. It literally will not shift, they're showing me, into the energy that we are heading into. It does not fit the shift of energy we are heading into. I cry for the creatures who get left behind, for everything will change in the blink of an eye. Everything. Are you ready for this shift? This beautiful, gorgeous full moon is a time to let go of things, habits, patterns that are not serving you, to follow these things downwards into the root ball of their essence and heal it. We are absolutely here on assignment, Destiny. Every single one of you. Do you think it's a coincidence throughout the billions of years of this earth that you are here now? Warriors of the light are here now. We must speak truth to help rise up. Even those who are acting from a dark place are healing this earth because it's making us see. It's giving warriors a chance to stand up and speak truth. We must have conflict. We must have conflict and chaos to heal because we are not seeing. Some souls have chosen to come here and show darkness so that light could be seen. That is courageous in its own right. I'm not saying I'm like these people. You understand? In its own right, we all have a path. And we all have a part. What is your part? Let's shed light on every dark corner because it's already within you. And the more you heal this heart, this root ball, the brighter it gets. Truly. They're saying, I promise you, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. This is the journey, the hero's journey. You are the hero. You are the heroine. And it is your journey to flow with spirit and create this new world. We are on the healing portion of the medicine wheel. We are on the healing portion of the medicine wheel. Oh, Morgan, thank you so much, darling. Oh, Miss May, thank you so much. Y'all know my eyesight. Thank you so much. You know, it's so funny. I used to work for a company called Valiant Services. Step into the holy mountain. This is a call to action. There is an energy shift. The wheel is turning. The spiral is turning. This is part of the cosmic beauty of this life. Now you have an opportunity to connect to your higher self more than ever. More than ever. I'm missing an earring. Y'all ain't even gonna tell me. But I do that a lot. I wear 2 different earrings just because I like both of them and can't decide which ones to wear. We're gonna keep it this way because it's weird. I wonder where it went. Interesting. Well, that's been going on. Connecting to your higher self more than ever. Personal freedom. Individual. Solidifying your individual self. Do you have the courage? Do you have the courage to at least be honest with yourself? Now we must be reminded of our thoughts. That is what they are trying to teach us. For as we shift energetically, as we heal this heart, this root ball chakra, as we heal this, we shift energetically upwards and our thoughts become more powerful. You become more powerful. If you're not aware of your thoughts, what are you putting out there? Are you being honest with yourself? Are you realizing that I am not my thoughts? You must remind you. I have to still remind myself of this daily. This is not overnight. I must constantly remind myself, I am not my thoughts. And yes, I can be at the very least, be aware of them and get real with myself. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not. It is not for the faint of heart. It is for the courageous. You get this life. And many of you are spiraling day through day, thinking in this tunnel vision, not waking up, realizing every single day is a blessing, is a gift. How lucky are you to wake up in the morning and have this whole new clean slate to do something different, to do anything, one thing differently could change the course of your entire life. Very good. Setting alarms. What are you thinking? Post-its. I love it. I have it on my bathroom mirror, my bedroom before I go to bed. It's the last thing I see. First thing I see when I wake up, when I'm doing the dishes, there's one up above my sink. Just be aware. That's all I'm asking you to start with. Be aware of your thoughts. That's it. And if that's terrifying to you, at least you know where to start. Once you begin, it becomes very, very easy. And you will literally, just by being aware, really, truly being aware of what your thoughts are, will change your life. That's it. I don't even have to tell you what comes next because you will know. Because then you are able to receive divine guidance, not stuck in this beautiful computer, right? That you are meant to run. It is not meant to run you. Your soul is the plug-in. Without that soul, if you unplug a computer, this up here, this software is useless. This body, this hard drive, the equipment will start to fade and melt. Your immune system will drop. All of these things start with becoming aware of your thoughts and your actions, acting from your heart, speaking your truth. Are you honest with yourself? Because if you're honest with yourself, then they can get guidance through. But they can't help you. They cannot guide you if you're not even willing to look at your own thoughts and take responsibility for them. Jules, my sister, thank you so much. Everyone who donates to me here on Super Chats, please be sure that you're sending, tonight is the night, be sure you're sending me an email of what you want to release for this full moon and what you want to manifest for the new moon, okay? Because if you donate to my channel, that's what you're included in. If you donate on PayPal, on PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, there's a note section where you can include your manifestation there, okay? I mean, release and manifestation. What do you want to release? Look at it. Go within your heart. What is the root that you're terrified to look at? You have complete confidentiality with me. If you use PayPal or email, you have complete confidentiality. I have zero judgment. Zero judgment. You can say anything to me. Okay? And I have zero judgment. Okay. Anything else on that? Closing that round up with, it's truly never, ever, 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 as this time, this full moon time, to be more apparent and no. It's never been more imperative to flow with your intuition. Flow with your intuition. It's never been more imperative to flow with intuition. You will never, your opportunity to connect with your higher self right now is is stronger than ever. There is something for you there if you're willing to do the work. And it's really not that much work. Live in your heart. Be honest with yourself. Heart chakra meditation, I mentioned that. Grounding and rooting, walking around barefoot. Breathing. Pranayama, y'all. Look it up. Pranayama. Breathing is the magic, the glory of life. Electronics are draining some of you. I'm not saying toss your computer or your phone or your tablet or your TV or Bluetooth stuff, everything. I'm not saying throw it in the trash. I'm saying take electronic breaks. I'm saying get grounded and rooted and have balance there, right? Have balance there. If you do like a binge on your YouTube or, Netflix binge, whatever it is, or if you're on your phone for a long period of time, your computer working, whatever it is, that is fine. Make sure immediately after the first thing you do, nice big stretch full of air, fill yourself with air and walk outside barefoot. If you can. I know that you work all day. Do it when you come home. Walk outside barefoot. Reground yourself. 5 minutes, you guys. You will start feeling differently. It's within minutes that you start to feel yourself connected again to Gaia. This is where you come from. Being disconnected from Gaia disconnects you from your higher self. All of us are one. We all are truly the manifestation of Gaia. If we're not connected to her, we are lost. If you are decluttering your outside world, a closet, a junk drawer, your car, you will find something decluttered within you. It triggers an internal declutter. Okay. Okay. Let's pull a couple cards. Because we must. Just going to pull them and see what they're saying. Still trying to assign frequency to all of this deck, and it gets better every time I use it, so it's awesome. This is the Light Seers Tarot. You can get all these decks below. The other one is the Shaman's Wisdom Oracle. Mystical Shaman Oracle. Sorry, Mystical Shaman Oracle. Very powerful deck. We're going to pull one Isis card at the end, kind of see where we're at spiritually. What is our spirit guide messages? Didn't really feel that, so. I think I'm going to be starting with Aries. I don't know why. You guys would not believe my day yesterday. It was hilarious. Like, at some point, me and my mom just had to laugh. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, they definitely want to keep this out. Queen of Wands. It is within you. They want to start with Aries. We're going to start with fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not specifically in that order. I'm not sure. Whatever one talks first. Aries. Then probably Leo because 8 came out. Okay. There is so much changing. You are about to be getting so many downloads. If you're willing to just step in and receive them. You have free will, my friends. Where are your thoughts? Where are your thoughts? Are you participating in the negative sometimes? Do you ever catch yourself doing that? It's okay if you do. Just catch it. Realize it. Look how she turns away from it. She is not becoming defensive. Even though it's funny, this card often can mean defensiveness. It also means you're just beginning a new journey. This is the card 7. I keep seeing 7s. Many consider 7 to be the number of that represents God. Did you know that in the Old Testament, 7 is shown 77 times? Displayed 77 times. 7 days of the week. Completion. But also beginning anew. Spiritual awakening. Is available to you. Many of you have done a lot of work, and what you don't realize, this is just the beginning. You are about to be so extremely blessed. You are about to finally begin walking in the world that you truly desire. Yes, 8, new beginnings, manifestation. You are creating your world. How many of you say a prayer for our beautiful earth and our world and just give it 1 minute of imagining the world you want to live in? We are creating our own world, yet on a micro level, you are creating your world. Are you taking responsibility for that? We are ending the cycle, taking what serves us, dropping the burdens of what no longer does. Many of you have done the work and realized it has happened for me, not to me. And I know it was hard, but you are a warrior on this path. Warriors don't have easy paths, you silly goose. You have got this. They made you strong enough. You've got this. No mountain you can't climb, right? I promise you. Cycle, change. Many of you coming up on the karmic wheel because you have learned to balance your light and your dark. Look at those dice up there. And I keep seeing 7, like even though this card a 10. End of cycle, new beginnings. 1 + 0, 1. I keep thinking lucky number 7. Many of you have done the work. Much more than you think. I heard many of you feel like a guilt, like I haven't done enough work on myself. My goodness. Yes, you've done much more than you think. And what is my channel called? Eternal Transformations. You are eternally transforming, and how lovely is that? Are you showing up for it? Because they are. They're showing up. Are you showing up? Yeah. Right after the wheel, I just said end of cycle, 1 plus 0 is 1, and then 0, the full new beginning. Falling backwards into this beautiful energy of the universe, staying connected spiritually and trusting the flow. Trusting the flow. Many of you are getting this new beginning. Many of you will be stepping. Look, I love how the Ace of Cups, she's holding around her heart chakra, heart chakra, heart chakra, heart chakra. Are you healing it, my darlings? Because this is your divine destiny. This is what's meant for you, beautifuls. This is what's meant for you, not this. It did not happen to you. It happened for you. And when you can truly take that in your heart, this is healed. And I know the screaming pain. I know the screaming pain. Getting over my sister's suicide was monstrously overwhelming for my heart. It took me well over a decade to let that chip down. The guilt. My father's, 2 years later, my father's murder. There is so much screaming pain in this world, and I don't have the worst life. No one comes to me because they're having a good day. I hear all of your pain. But it is not for me to heal, my darling. It is for you. That's what I'm here to tell you, is you are the shaman. You are the healer. Only you. Where are your thoughts? Where are your thoughts? Judgment Day is here. The divine change is here. The second coming is here. Are you ready to lift with this new energy? Are you ready to release it and step into this new world with us? I am. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this. I believe in you all. I know. It's more than believing. I'm proud of you. I can feel you. And they are so proud of you. The angels, your spirit guides, they are so proud of you for choosing to come here and do this work. And because of people like you, this world is going to change. I have so much hope, like I've never had before. As bad as things are right now, I have more hope than ever. More hope than ever for a new world. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and it's a new fucking life. Yeah, this is going to get demonetized. I don't care. I don't care. I love you too so much. All of you so much. So much. You've done so much work this year. Many of you have been following me. It's fortuitous and interesting, the time, serendipitous, when I started this channel and what we've gone through since then. Many of you have seen what I've gone through. You've seen me sell everything I own and walk the Gulf Coast with nothing but a rucksack. You've seen me in my deepest pits of depression. If we all show this authenticity, others will see how to heal. Many of them just don't understand. They don't see it yet. And if you are already going through this spiritual awakening, you are one of the teachers. Even if you're not with a platform like this, you're doing it by letting other people see what you're going through. Don't hide your pain. I'm not saying you have to go and cry to the whole world about your pain. I'm saying when you're feeling something, don't hide it. Don't push it down. Feel it. Do not immediately react. You want to respond. Speak, act, and live from your heart. And this world will be changed. It begins with you, Soul Tribe. It begins with you. And as people see you do it, without even knowing why, they will desire it. Follow your passions, follow your desires, and at the very least, do this for me. Get real with yourself about what you want and what you don't want. The world you're willing to live in and the world you are not fucking willing to live in. I am willing to go get this is just as important as I am not fucking willing to put up with this. I refuse to keep on this path, this cycle that sucks me down, drains me dry, this pattern. I refuse to live this way any longer. But I am willing to go and get this world. I'm willing to do the work for it. I'm willing to change my thoughts, to be aware of my thoughts and get real with myself. Are you willing? Because they created you powerful enough to do this. I love that you just said, hold that power. They did. They created you powerful enough to do this. You are so much more powerful than you think. And as you step into that, DNA is unlocked. New gifts are unlocked. Downloads pour in because you're doing something about them. When you get downloads, which you have been since the day you were born, people, we get downloads because we can't handle it all at once. It's part of the growth. As you do a certain thing, they give you a download. You're ready for the next. But if you don't act on it, it's a fart in the wind, y'all. If you don't act on these downloads, they're not going to give you more because you haven't acted on the first one. If you don't act on them, it's nothing. But when you act on them, they're like, oh, she's listening. He's listening. Let's give him more. Let's give him more. Let's give them more. That's where you are, my soul tribe. Have some self-discipline. Be patient with the process we are currently going through, which is healing Mother Earth, which is shining light into dark places. Unfortunately, darkness must be committed for us to see it. This change is terrifying, but healing, and it must happen. Be a soldier in this. Be a warrior of the light in this. We can stand banded together and truly change this world exponentially, change the vibration and frequency of this world so much faster than you think. So much faster than you think. But it starts with you. Don't go around preaching if you're not willing to do it too. I tell you guys all the time, I'm going through it with you. I have some ugly shoot. Well, now I can cuss because it's already been demonetized. I have some ugly shit I'm looking at. Now is the time to truly step into looking at that so that I can move forward. And we all, every single human being out there right now is really going through this. It's not looking the same way from the outside because it depends on where you are in the spiritual process, yet this energy is affecting us all. It is pushing us up and saying, please, please, I beg you to step into this energy, do a little of this hard work of looking at this pain, of looking at this ugly, so that you can lift up with us. I cry for the people who get left behind. Everything will change in the blink of an eye. I have been telling you 2020 is going to blow your minds. Come true so far, right? We're only beginning. We are only beginning. We are not going back to the same world. And I refuse to. I don't know about you, but I refuse to go back to the way we were. I don't want to be asleep anymore. I am awake, and I will stay this way. You can. You can slip back into sleep. I have a feeling that I'm going to get cut off soon. That's happened a lot when I'm starting to say something powerful. So if that happens, I apologize, okay? Okay, guys. Wake up and stay awake. And I'm not talking about preaching, even though I'm doing it to you. I'm really going through it with you guys. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Channel sweats. This change begins with you. This change begins with you. Imagine if every single person was stepping into the energy currently available to them right now. The guides are surrounding us. The guides are literally, I can feel them everywhere. And it's not just me. I'm looking around and I can see people completely surrounded by they're here. They're showing up. Are you showing up? It starts with you. Heart chakra, my darlings. This full moon, do a heart chakra meditation. Forgive, release. Stop holding yourself back. Stop self-sabotaging. You are so worth it. Self-sabotage is a feeling deep within you. For some reason, we're all different. For some reason that you don't think you're worth it. God. They adore you. You are so precious and you are so powerful. You were chosen because you're so powerful to be here now in this extremely, extremely life-changing time of this beautiful earth. But this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Walk forward, arm in arm, banded light workers. Speak with kindness from your heart. Think of the teachings of Jesus, of Buddha. Act with love. Get connected. Your guidance is there. Your guidance is there. Trust it. Trust your intuition, they're saying. And if you can't hear it, go within and find it. Go within and find it. Go to your holy mountain, wherever that may be in your head, and you find it. That walk I did saved my life. That walk I did, that walkabout, it saved my life. I remember a girl my size asking me, because I had like a 65-pound rucksack on. I was in the Army for 10 years. I can take it. And just walking all along the Gulf Coast from Tampa. I got around to close to Alabama. But then I had to come home, had some family stuff, but it was amazing. And she said, "Isn't that thing heavy? How do you do it?" And I'm like, man, it's a whole lot lighter than what I was carrying. I'll never go back. I'm awake. Whatever you need to do in your holy mountain to find your light, to find your intuition, now is the time to get connected with your higher self. It is available to you more powerfully than ever before. Please listen to me. Now is the time to step into your higher self. More than ever before. This full moon is very powerful. If you have what you consider to be some dirty secret, at least get real with yourself. Send me an email. I have zero judgment. I have done way worse. Get it off your heart to someone who you know will never judge you. Okay? I get so many emails and I do read them all. I don't always have time to respond. That doesn't have to do with you. It has to do with whatever's going on in my life at that moment. I'm trying to get better at starring them and going back. But I truly am atrocious with emails. Okay. Before I close out and sing our song, okay? If you have paid for a reading, you will be scheduled by the end of today or early tomorrow morning. I've gotten all your messages. Thank you so much. My readings are currently discounted by $60. My only way of, I'm still, I have to make a living and feed myself, but I brought it down to $120. So it's the only way I can find to help right now and just be here for you guys and show up. I'm so excited. So much of the Soul Tribe has really showed up. Just so you know, if you're a moderator on my channel, I thought I had said this, maybe not. Your readings are always $120. If you're a return client, your readings are always $120. Okay. The first time readings are so expensive just because it's a longer reading. Sometimes they go an hour and a half, 2 hours, even though I only charge you for an hour. But they kind of can drain me. Not your fault. okay? But it's more intense. I don't know your spirit guides. It's a lot more work. But once I know your spirit guides, it's a very different story. And I just enjoy reading for all of you. If you're a first-time reader, I don't offer anything less than an hour. I only offer 30-minute reads for my clients who I've read before, okay? Because they come in and talk. Who am I to shut them up? They keep on going until you get your messages. So, nothing I can do, huh? Okay, beautiful. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. I thought that I'm so sorry. I need to be more clear on that. It's just as soon as I start talking updates, people just click off. So I always have a hard time knowing when to get to them. I'm getting better at this YouTube thing, y'all. If you can't, you know that YouTube demonetizes all my videos. If you cannot donate to my channel, I want you also to know I understand. I understand where we are in life right now. I never want it to sound like I'm begging for donations. I really, truly don't. I just want to be so grateful, and I want to give back to the people who have donated in any way I can. That's why I do the full moon, new moon manifestations. It is so important to me, you guys, that you email me for me, you know, so I can. It's important to me. And for those of you who can't, if this resonates with you, please consider sharing this or commenting below, those kind of things. First of all, I love hearing your opinions on videos. I love it. I read every single comment. So I really love hearing your opinions and how much it resonated. Anyway, it's like tipping. Thank you guys so much. Take action in your life. Own your life. Get real with yourself. Y'all, things are about to change. I know this energy's been heavy. I know some of you have been suffering from some anxiety and depression, feeling a bit listless. It's a very confusing time. Step into those feelings. Look at them. Feel them. You're not gonna die if you just feel them. You know, check out that awful, oh my gosh, I wanted to delete it so bad the next day, but check out that awful anxiety video I posted. It was directly like kind of after coming down a little off an anxiety attack, but I still had a lot of it. And I wanted to test something out that I've heard about, but you can't really test it out until you have an anxiety attack. And I wanted to be real with you guys. See, it's an unattractive video, but at the same time, it's authentic. And that's what we got to do. We got to be authentic if we want to heal others. We got to be real. But it starts with being real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What do they say, you guys? Thank you so much to my ascended masters, to my spirit guides, to the angels for being here and sharing these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages. We are doing it. We are awake. Thank you guys for showing up and making me you blow my mind. You blow my mind. Okay, guys. Whoa! What do they say? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. We're stepping into it. We're right there. They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words, no, don't be nervous. You can do this, you've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. You have medicine. Find it and use it. Heal this world. It starts with you. I love you, my soul tribe. I'm manifesting this awakening for you, this portal. Remember, if a portal opens up and you just walk right by it. Yeah, time's fluid, but there are times when we must take steps into. There's times when energy is more powerful, greater, and now is one of those times. I have faith in you. I know that you're strong enough. If we band together, we can change this world. I love you all. Catch you on the flip side. Like and subscribe.